The more you learn about the world and the people in it, you quickly realize just how beautiful and diverse it is. So where's the line between cultural exchange, appreciation, and appropriation? The main problem with cultural appropriation comes from dominant groups borrowing from marginalized groups who face oppression or have been stigmatized for their cultural practices. Assimilation and appropriation aren't the same thing. Marginalized people conforming to standards set by dominant, or in this case, Western cultures, is often a means of survival. When your cultural heritage is looked down on, often people change or hide things about themselves in order to be accepted by majority culture.
I think the public's perception of what a geisha is she's a Japanese prostitute.
What's stupid is they didn't even do their research right. Like, this costume is a huge mix of like Japanese and Chinese motif.
Red sequin obi belt. Obi is Japanese. Mandarin collar choker. Mandarin is Chinese.
They're not even trying.
People don't put chopsticks in their hair in Japan, ever. Chopsticks are for eating.
This is a motherfucking disgrace if I ever saw one. I look like a character from American Horror Story.
I feel extremely uncomfortable. I feel like this is the least Japanese thing I've ever worn in my whole life.
I want to be sexy in Halloween. There are so many ways you can be sexy without like sort of like disparaging another person's culture.
No, I don't have amigos that dressed up like this.
Wear this, we're gonna call you out on your bullshit.
I don't know what this is. I don't know what I am. You got the ribbons and you've got the top. I can see what you're trying to do here.
I feel like I work at a Mexican restaurant. Like, can I take your order?
I'm gonna keep it real with you. This is actually not that bad. It's a taco. I love tacos.
Do other costumes, not this Americanized taco. It was horrible. I was a stereotypical Mexican.
I think dressing up as a taco is fine. Dressing up as a weird combination of stereotypes is wrong.
Stop trying to make the culture a costume for Halloween. It's not gonna work.
Accuracy on a scale of 1 to 10 is like -4,000.
I don't believe there are any headbands that have the feather in the front like this.
When you see beads on an actual powwow dress, every single pattern means something.
A costume like this keeps Native Americans in the past, as if we're not real people today.
It actually feels like there's something pretty disrespectful about wearing a people group as a costume.
Because it's so inaccurate, it almost feels like a joke. Like someone's making fun of me and all of the things that my people fought and died to hold on to.
I actually think I have more of an authority to tell you when it's offensive and that sort of thing, because I've lived with this my entire life.
So if somebody of the people group is telling you that it's wrong,
So
that should be enough for you.
you're saying I should never enjoy another culture? That's not fair. Not at all. For example, say you're invited to an Indian wedding and you're not Indian. Wearing a traditional sari or getting henna would be a great example of cultural exchange. You're being invited to participate and enjoy the culture instead of just picking and choosing parts of it for yourself. You can also travel, take cooking classes, read books, listen to music, and visit museums if you really want to learn about and enjoy other cultures. Here's the thing. Cultural appropriation is about a privileged group misrepresenting and disrespecting marginalized cultures. The originators rarely get credit, but always deal with the consequences. The goal isn't to shame you out of wearing or enjoying certain things, but listening to the people from the culture you're interested in shows you have a genuine love, respect, and understanding for something that's not your own.